This is a video to show you how to apply for an ABN online. The first step is to go to Google and simply type apply for an ABN. Now what you do want to do is skip all these paid or sponsored ads, and you want to go to the website that starts with abr.gov.au. These ones above are paid for application tools. An ABN is free in Australia and you do not need to pay to register an ABN. So make sure you choose the one that says abr.gov.au. The first step in applying for an ABN is to make sure that you meet the entitlements according to the government. So we go through here and we select apply for an ABN. The next step is to tick the terms associated with your obligations, your privacy, and making sure that you have all the necessary information to complete the ABN application. So if you do, you will tick all boxes and click Next. In applying for an Australian business number, you need to identify the nature of the type of entity you'll be applying as. That's a sole trader in this circumstance. Will your trading be covered out in Australia? Yes. And have you started making steps towards that activity? Yes. Are you doing things in the form of a business? Yes. And does it look that same way? So we click yes to these answers and then hit next. Here you will get the confirmation that you are indeed entitled to an ABN. Click next. We need to go through the details, ticking the right box. Do you currently have an ABN? No. Do you wish to apply for an ABN? Yes. Do you have a tax file number? Yes. If you do not have a tax file number, I would suggest to not proceed beyond this step until you do have a tax file number, because there will be delays in your application of your ABN. Do you wish to apply for a tax file number? No. Click Next. Are you a resident for Australian tax purposes? Yes. Click Next. Complete your details here, and I have used a mock citizen name of John Smith with your date of birth and your tax file number in here. Make sure it's correct and click Next. From what date do you intend to start your activities? Well, in most cases, this will be in a past date by 2 or 3 days because you will have already started. What's your main industry or main business activity? That is ticket sales. And select Sales Promotion Service from the drop-down list. There is no intention for you to operate on agricultural property, so select No here. Then click Next. Complete your address details in here, and then confirm that your address details that you live are the same as your premise, and as a contractor that will be the case. Pop your email in here and identify that you will only have one business location. Note that you'll be operational by mobile, and pop your mobile number in here in this format. Enter your email address and click Next. Select the reason that best describes why you're applying. As a contractor is the correct. Is this the first time? You can answer yes or no. In most cases it will be yes, and then hit Next. The last portion is to declare that you've supplied the correct activities and information. Identify your name here and the fact that you are a sole trader. Pop the date in here correctly and then press Submit. You should then be successful in getting a confirmation screen like this, which has your name, your ABN, and the active date here. Screenshot that and provide that as proof of your ABN number. Make sure to write down that ABN number so that you can keep it handy beyond this screen.